Okay, Rob here again with MarketWebsiteDesign.com. I'm here to go over the theme options, theme features, and how our mortgage theme basically works. Okay, let's get started. If you guys are looking for a mortgage theme or a real estate theme, then this theme could possibly be for you. I will explain how easy this theme works and what kind of theme options it basically has. You can actually turn off the sidebars 1 and 2 with one click. I am in design mode, so it is going to look a little bit different from our actual demo. So if you are on the demo screen, you're not going to see a lot of these boxes so large and all the edit stuff that comes up, of course, inside WordPress. So again, here we go. Let's go inside this theme here. As you can see, one of the easiest things about our themes is that they all have the sidebar 1, as you see here, and you have an option to turn on sidebar 2 if you purchase a theme from us with 2 sidebars, and most people do. This way, as you're building your themes, you have the option on any page to either turn one off, turn them both on, or actually just have them both off and have one large sheet width, which really helps in designing any kind of theme. It's just design would be up to you instead of it being up to the theme and forcing you to make it the way you really don't want. This way you can just do it any way you guys want. Okay, as of the header over here, you also have the option of turning this off and on as well. Right here where I'm pointing is your site title, and this is your tagline. You can change this also inside the WordPress control panel, which I will be showing you there. This here in a second here. Just let me continue on here so I don't forget anything, and then I'm going to show you how to customize the footer area over here. So enough said, let's get started. Let's go right inside the theme. First of all, let me show you how easy it is to turn these sidebars on. This is like total major stuff for people that really want to change the feel and look of their website. Okay, here it is. Here's the theme options that you will see on every single page of ours. As you can see it, all you got to do is tick on these boxes, turn them off, tick on, tick off on all the stuff here. As you can see, one of the major parts of this is that we get asked a lot of the themes is, how do you turn off the header? How do I upload an image? Stand by on that. I'm going to be showing you guys that. But right here, if I was to take this tick off, watch this. Let's go ahead and hit update, and you will see this theme change right in front of your eyes. It's basically going to have nothing now in the header. It's just going to be the complete sheet width. There it is. That's it. And I do have this on a very large zoom, so it's going to look a little bit strange, but it's better for screen capture. And as you can see, there's nothing. Okay, now let's go back and let's take the sidebar off now. Now watch this. This is so easy to do. You guys can do this just with one click, and there's no coding involved. This is just click and update, and you guys are done. And you can do this on every single page, every new page that is built. As you can see on the screen, you're basically looking at a complete sheet width with the navigation. And some people like that. It depends on what you're basically building. If that's what you think would work great for the design at that point in time, then do it. Okay, so let's go back in there and let's turn all the stuff back on. We're going to turn on the header, and actually this time let's turn on both sidebars. I never showed you that. Watch this. We're going to have 2 sidebars now on the home page. Here we go, and let's go ahead and see what that looks like. All this is widgets. This is sidebar 1, this is sidebar 2. So it's a 3-column site now. So if you have any kind of WordPress experience, they call these a 3-column site. Column 1, column 2, column 3. Now, to not confuse you, this is sidebar 1, sidebar 2. So most people call them, hey, I'm looking for a theme that has 2 sidebars. Okay, usually when you order a theme, you're stuck with the sidebar here and the sidebar here, and there's nothing you can really do with it. With ours, when you order a theme from us, you can actually tell us how big you want these, or if you have WordPress experience, you can go inside the CSS and change them. We could do it for you, not a problem. These are set usually like on the real estate themes to run these large widgets at, I believe, 330, and that leaves you with a little bit of border, and they fit fine. One of the main things that you want to do when you're setting up your widgets is you want to make sure that they're centered. A lot of times you'll come across a website, they put all this stuff in them, and they just don't look right because nothing's basically centered. So try to avoid that and make your pictures and everything look right. You can see this picture is too small for here, so that's why it has a large border. In order to make this picture look exactly right, maybe it should be a little bit bigger, but that's just me, of course. I'm just kind of picky and finding things. Okay, so let's go back and take off this sidebar, because this is an actual live demo on our site. We don't want people to say, hey, what's going on? But that's the one I'm using right now. This is demo number 9 if you were on our main website. This is the mortgage website. So I hit update. I'm going to hit preview changes again, and let's go back in there. So again, if you guys are looking for a real estate theme or mortgage theme, you can see that this one would work for you. It's very pleasing on the eyes. We can change anything on this. As you can see, I got rid of sidebar 1. We're only running sidebar 2, so it's a 2-column site. Custom navigation with drop downs. Remember, you can change all the stuff. Let's go back. Let's go inside the dashboard really quick. I wanted to show you some cool stuff that everybody asks, where is all this stuff at? Let's go straight into the widgets area. A lot of people that come across WordPress themes always find it very hard to change the pictures inside the header area. Well, on our themes, you don't have to worry. There's basically 13 widgets, and hers 12, but there's another one hidden, so you can't actually see it. So it's 13 total. So right here you're going to see header widget area. All you do is click on this. In order to make this work, what this does is you're going to have to drag in, let me show you, this guy right here, text, the one with the HTML. Once you drag this in, let's see if I can do it without it going off screen. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can get it to go. Here we go. Almost got it right there. With the zoom, it's kind of hard. Okay, basically we're in. Once you have this in there, if I close it, there it is. That's what I wanted to show you. That's what it's going to look like. Okay, just drag it in. Okay, in order to make this work, do not put anything in title. Leave this blank. Come over here and set this. The appearance needs to be on simple text. Now, you need to drop in your image code. So, in order to get an image code, if you have any WordPress experience, you can just do it, or if you have to figure out how, the best way to find image code is go to a blank page and then just click on the editor area and drop in an image. Once you drop in that image, move the image to the left, right, whichever way you guys want to go. If you don't put any kind of settings and where you want the image to appear, it's going to appear in the header top left corner. So basically drop it in and shift it to the right and put the padding usually all the way over, like at 600 on padding, and that will push her to the right. So you need to play with that, but what that does is it's going to do this. Let me go back here just to show you guys. I don't want to confuse you, but it's very easy to do. It would be this image here. So this image would move. It would either be here, it would be in the center on the left. So what you would do is you would order your theme with no images in the header area. Reason why is you're going to be uploading your own images to the header area. Keep in mind, whatever image is in here, I'm going to take a little bit of time on this because I want you guys to understand this. Let's go back in there. This is the main override for all your headers, the header widget area. If you use this, if you order a theme from us and there's no header in there, whatever image you put in there, this will appear on every single page. Okay, now here's how to actually do it. Don't put anything in there. Okay, now let's say as you're building your site, what you basically want to do is you want to go to a brand new page, and say we added one. Let her open up real quick. I must have clicked on the wrong thing here. Open this up. Okay, what you want to do is, there's another option here that I haven't showed you. You can go here, drop in an image, and this will be the image for this page. So every single page that you build with our themes can have a different header image. I mean, most people wouldn't really want that, because what is the point in that? It's going to look like a different website throughout the whole entire thing. But if you have an idea, like you want to like your four main pages to be all the same, then go ahead and drop them in here, your four main navigations that are on your main navigation. Usually people have like an average of 6 or 7, so you can do all those the same, and you would just put your header image here. Okay, so then as you start building other pages, you go in here and you just change the header image, and that will be changed on that page. So what I'm trying to say is you can have a different image on every single page. If you don't want to mess with that, then just go ahead and go to your main widgets again, which I'm going to go again there, right here. Let me just close this so it doesn't look confusing. This one, whatever you put here, inside here, is going to override on every single page. You don't have to worry about it. That's where your image is going to be. If you don't even want to mess with any of this, when you order a theme from us, just tell us that you do like our themes the way it looked on the demo, and you want this image, that's just the one that you guys want to use, then that's totally fine. Whatever you guys want to do. If you have custom ideas when you're setting up your real estate site with us, maybe you saw one of our demos and you thought, hey, I wanted rounded corners here, I wanted a different navigation, I want different fonts, different colors, we can change anything. And we usually don't charge for a little bit of customization. It's pretty easy for us to change the minor things. We pretty much have them done on different themes, so we can set them up for you easy. Just one of the things I wanted to get out there. Remember, this is changeable, and you can turn off the header, you can turn on sidebar 1, turn on sidebar 2, and let's go straight into, let me see if I'm forgetting anything, the footer. We haven't talked about that. Let me show you how easy the footer is a change. Go straight into your navigation and you want to go into appearance and then go to theme options. Theme options, you're going to find a lot of stuff in here. It basically controls the whole entire site pretty much. You just have to tick things on and tick them off. Yes, I said tick, T-I-C-K. Okay, turn them off, turn them on, right there. Okay, and you can go all the way down and you can see that everything's in here. Navigation menu, the post, featured image, all this stuff, the pages, the comments, sidebars. But hers, one of the main things that people look for is the footer. This by default is going to be probably grayed out, and it's going to have some default text in there. We already pulled it out because this is one of our demo sites. Put the check in here. Whatever you guys type in here will appear at the bottom of your footer area. The best way to do it is go to a page. Okay, this is the best way, and you can usually take the default text and just edit it. It kind of helps you, but I already pulled it out of there, so you're not going to see it. When you go to a new page, just click new, and whatever you type here and here, you can make the, like, anything. Let me just go like this. Whatever you guys are doing, then when you're done, if you don't have too much WordPress experience, go ahead and change the font size, the color. But what I'm saying is, when you're done, you're going to go into text mode, copy it, and save it to your mouse. Go back into appearance, okay? And basically, you're going to paste it in there. And once it's saved in there, you paste it in there and you hit save changes. It's going to appear at the bottom of every single page, and it's going to override everything. This is the override default theme for the content if this is ticked on. So you basically want it to say copyright blah blah blah, and this is the year, and you can put your privacy pages in there with links. Now if you need help with that, to figure out how to actually link a page from a hyperlink, then let us know. We don't have a problem with that. Our support is very good. We do have great support, and anytime you purchase a theme from us, please keep in mind it is lifetime support, which is real time as well. Our real time works as when you go to the contact page, support page, go ahead and try to contact us there. We usually will respond within 5 minutes. We will tell you to stand by. One of our techs will type out the message back to you, almost like a chat, and it's usually done by either chat or email, whichever way. A lot of times it's done by mail, but email, but we try to use both. Okay, so email always works. Sometimes the chats lag, so email is usually the best, and you'll see that we'll go back and forth with that. So that's how you customize your footer. Let's go straight into one last thing real quick that all our themes come with, is advertisement. This is a short code system that is built into our themes. So there's a lot of cool stuff that's built into these themes. So when you look at our themes, just don't look at the design of it. We can change anything on a theme, but this is the heart of it. Anytime you pick a theme, you want to make sure that there's a lot of cool theme options that is easy for you, that is not going to require any kind of custom coding. And anytime you need anything custom change on the theme, just let us know. We will do it, and we'll send you an update, and it's done. There's usually no charge for that because we do it so fast. Okay, so right here on the boxes, whatever you type in here, this would be like an image code again, like I was talking about earlier. Whatever kind of code you put in here from an image or any kind of a script, then this is going to be the override for it. And then you just copy this, and then it's going to change this to 1 because this corresponds with this box. So in other words, you copy this and you drop this into a page. So there's nothing in there on the earlier one I was filming. I was actually showing. There's another one that I actually show how this works. If you go into WordPress theme features, there's a video in there, and I actually show how this actually works in there. But I don't have it saved here. I don't want to waste too much time in this video doing it. But basically, you would just go to a page or post, and go inside. Let me just go in there really quick. Oh yeah, while I'm here, if you can still see this. Lost it. Hold on a second. Let me go back in there real quick. I want to show you something. Also on our theme options, right here, the show headline, show slogan, that is in your header area. You can turn these off. So if you choose, and you can even make it clickable on all our themes. Now, just turn this on, and then this is going to appear, and you type in your link. But these are really nice, because if you wanted to turn off those two, the tagline and the site title and the tagline, that's what controls it here. They just got different names here, slogan, headline. So site title and tagline, that's what these mean on your header. If you turn these off, you can actually upload a whole huge image that will go across from side to side. And sometimes on our themes, the header is going to look different. It's going to be built into the sheet width, and then it will take up the whole area. If it's a full sheet width, then it's going to be like the one that I was actually training on, and you don't want to do that. You basically want to upload one image like the size of a smaller image that's like the picture that's in there now, and you want to make sure that it's a PNG image with no background. If it's a square image with a background, it's not going to look right. So anytime you're working with a custom theme like ours that does not, let's see, what I'm trying to say is always use a PNG image with no background, because it's not going to look right, especially even on pages. So always watch out for that, but especially in the header area. So again, not to confuse you can turn these off so this won't get in the way when you upload an image. Okay, so let me go back where I was trying to show you something real quick, which was the short code. Okay, say you went to new pages and let it upload here. You just go in here and you drop in the short code. This here, if you were working like back in that short code area where I just was, change this to 1, because that corresponds with box 1. Whatever you put in box 1, that was the code. Remember, the code goes into the script code. I know you guys don't like code. Some people don't, some people do, but it works by code. Whatever code you dropped in there will appear here. Okay, So just by putting this in here, if you have something in number 2 box, then you just change this to number 2. So every time you make a post or page, use this. If you need help with this, don't worry, contact us. We'll walk you through it. We can do it on Skype as well. Not a problem. Okay, so let me go down my list to make sure I'm not forgetting anything on here. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that I've covered pretty much everything on the real estate themes. Always keep in mind that we can change anything on these themes. Go to some of our themes, look at the ones that are up there. A lot of people want to know if we can build themes that look like the restaurant theme. If you go into the restaurant theme, you'll see that it's a total blended mode, and it has a lot of transparency going on with rounded corners, custom navigation. You can do that to any theme. Just tell us what you like off of one theme. We'll see if we already have it built. If not, we'll try to build it really quick for you. You always have your Facebook and Twitter icons floating around here. They can be anywhere. This is a demo site, but you can also say that I do want it set up like your demo site, and we'll show you how that's done. We'll show you what widgets to basically use. We can really set these up very quick. So if you're getting into the real estate industry, if it's a real estate site also, go to our real estate section on our top navigation and click on the link that has the real estate sites, and you'll see a total custom site in there that's running with the IDX system with over, I think it has over 20 links on there with a whole bunch of lead capture. So it really is awesome for capturing leads. The main thing to capture leads on any site is you got to have a lot of forms, and you have to know how to set up these forms, and you have to have an IDX system if it's for real estate to capture leads. So if you have all that, that will help you in capturing leads. And another thing, always try to have a custom Facebook. If you go to ours, you will see what I am talking about. Click on the Facebook icon on our site and you'll see what ours basically looks like. If not, go to the page on our top navigation from our site and click on the Facebook design there. You will see it. It's going to show you all kinds of stuff. It's a fan page timeline design, I think it's called, and you will see a bunch of live demos in there. We actually build the Facebook timelines to blend in exactly with the Facebook palette colors, so everything blends in really good, and we make them look like websites. So they actually work like websites, and they will actually link to all these pages. So when you have your fan page set up from us and somebody clicks on any link in there, I think it's up to 8 of them, we can have them bounce back here. They would have to like the page first and go back and forth, and that's basically what you want to do with any kind of fan pages. Try to get more likes out of it and make sure that they're interacting with both websites, your theme, your Facebook design, and then they're going to bounce back here. So if they want information from this site, you can make them go back to Facebook and they wouldn't even know it. They click on it and then it's going to say like this to actually enter, or from the fan page, if they click on that, they'll bounce back here, but they gotta like it basically to enter first. So there's a lot of tricks to doing all that stuff. Okay, enough said on all that stuff. Again, let us know if you need some custom work done. Click the support page. Again, we're open Pacific Standard Time, usually from 8 to 7 p.m. and with real-time support. Okay, we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.